mix on the track. Who do the shit that I do?
Hey you guys, in today's video we are going to be doing this look. I really am impressed with myself for doing this look. It's so pretty and so, like, the color combination is nothing I'll go for. But if you want to see what products I used and how I created this look, just keep on watching and be sure to subscribe at the button down below and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. Let's just get into it. First, we'll be going with my Holy Grail eyeshadow base. This is the Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. It's $3.49 at Ulta, I believe, and it has worked so well for me for the last 6 or 7 months, and I have not used anything else. I can't use anything else. I'm just so into it. And I'm using a beauty blender to blend it out. And the palette that we're going in today is the BH Cosmetics Trendy in Tokyo palette. This palette is so pretty, and we're going with this deep purple shade, and we're going to be packing it on the outer corner and into the crease. And I really love how these blended out. They blended so seamlessly. They're really pigmented for being $16 at Ulta. If you are at Ulta or you buy one, please go check out this palette and swatch it. It's so freaking pretty. And then we're going with this teal shade, which I was so surprised when this actually worked and blended into the purple. I was like, man, this isn't gonna work, but it did work, of course. And we're blending it in. They blend so seamlessly together and it was so effortless. And I really loved doing this look because it was so easy with these eyeshadows. So like I said, we're going with this chartreuse shade and we're gonna blend out the teal just to get that color gradient that we want. I love doing these color gradients. They're so pretty and it looks like you put a lot of effort into it whenever you have a good eyeshadow. It's really easy, like these for $16 and to be BH Cosmetics. Sometimes I do get dud palettes, but this palette is amazing. I really suggest you get this palette or swatch it. And next we are going to re-intensify that first shade, which is that deep purple that we went into the crease with. So what I do sometimes is I re-intensify my eyeshadows because sometimes you can lose it doing that blending work. So you always want to go back in with the deeper shade, which is the primary color in this look, and you want to re-intensify it. And another reason why I love this eyeshadow base is that it's amazing for cut creases. It doesn't get cakey, it's not too watery, but it's not too thick. It's really easy to move for cut creases, and it's just a really good eyeshadow base, and I really love this. And if you haven't tried it yet, just go try it out. It's only $3, so I should definitely be an advocate for this eyeshadow primer, but I'm not sponsored at all. And now we're going with this lime green shade, which doesn't come up lime green whenever I apply it to my lid. It might need a white eyeshadow base maybe, I'm not sure. But it's still pretty. It still came out really foiled. I did use a wet brush. I think it's called Wasabi. It's so foiled and metallic. Like, these metallics in here are gorgeous. And we're going to put that at the top of the cut crease. And then we are going to go in with this metallic purple shade, which it comes off more like a lilac. I wanted it to be a little bit cobalt purple, like that really intense violet purple, but it didn't. But it still came out really pretty. I put this on the bottom and then blended it out with the other shades. I blended it into the green shade. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart, but it worked. It didn't come out like I wanted it to, but it still was gorgeous. And then we're going to take the purple shade and we are going to blend out the edge of that cut crease because we don't want any harsh lines except for that half cut crease shape. So we're just going to take this blending brush and just gently go over where the metallic meets the matte. And now we're going with NYX Glitter Glue Primer. So this is the glitter primer that I use in my personal brand, and I just am tapping a little bit on, just the tiniest bit, so I can apply some of my glitter. And now we're going with my personal brand, Hidden Jewel Cosmetics. This is Daydream Ultra Loose Glitter, and I'm popping that right in between where the matte meets the metallic shades in the eyeshadow palette, and I'm leaving space for my liquid liner. And these retail for $6 each, or you can get all 10 of the originals for $40. That's $20 off if you would buy them individually. I'll link everything down below. And for a little bit more texture and sparkle, you know I always like to be extra, I am going with this Makeup Shack loose eyeshadow, actually liquid eyeshadow in the shade Desert Sand, and I am popping just a little bit on the top of the cut crease. And we are going to clean up that edge and straighten it out with a makeup wipe. These are, I don't even know what makeup wipe they are, to be honest. For liquid liner today, we are using the Benefit Roller Liner. This is one of the most matte formulas that I have in my collection. I really enjoy this one. I wish I had the brown one. I know it comes in brown as well. So definitely check these out at Ulta or Sephora. And now we're going with something new. This is the Makeup Obsession Pore Perfection Putty. This is not like the e.l.f. putty primers or the Tatcha one. This is actually, it feels just like putty. Like it's the closest thing to putty that I have felt. And it has a white cast. So on tan skin, you can't really, use it. But it did make my pores look really airbrushed. And we're going with the Quick Stick Foundation from Makeup Obsession. This is new too. I got it in PR, both of these, and I'm taking these shades and I am applying them to my face as a base, as contour, as highlight. Anything you want with these, you can do it. They were really creamy to me. You can see how easy they applied without tugging on my skin too much. The shades are really good for olive undertones, I believe. Like, they did a really good job with the shades. I feel like the deeper shades look a little bit funny, but the medium shades look amazing to me. But I'm using the Sigma F80 brush and just blending that out. I'm patting and pulling and stippling and all that stuff at the same time. Just depends on what area of my face I'm in. I do like this foundation. I was scared of it at first whenever it was not set with powder because it looked really cakey, really textured. But once I had set it with powder, the texture went gone. It looked so airbrushed. It did last for like 3 hours. I only wore it for that short amount of time, but I was really impressed with it, honestly. And this is a hydrating formula, and I have oily skin, so it really did last on my skin. And it's a long lasting hydrating foundation. It does have a hyaluronic acid in it for your dry days, so I really like it. I really enjoy it. The primer is $12 and the foundation sticks are $9 each. And here you can see how I thought it looked a little bit cakey. That's with Beauty Lights. That's without I turned the exposure down so you guys can see my skin texture. But I swear whenever I put translucent powder over top, that completely went away. So I'm putting some more Mercier translucent setting powder on it, and I'm just dabbing it into the skin, not baking or anything. And it instantly got airbrushed, and I was like so impressed. Now we're going with an old favorite. This is the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. I'm just spraying it on. I really like the spray on these, and I am tapping away the little drips with a sponge. I just want all the makeup to melt together. And now for highlight, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Hustler Baby. This is just a mini one that I got in a set with, I think, the Gloss Bomb. I'm not sure how I feel about these. They're really glittery to me, and I like a more wet or foiled highlight, so I like them, but they're not like my favorite highlight to go. So Laura Mercier has been sending over a couple blushes. Like every couple weeks we'll get some blush, and I've been falling in love with this one. This is shade Fresco. I've used this one like 4 times since I filmed this video, and I just used another one today in the color Rose. Like, their blushes are so beautiful and they just blend out so nicely, and the shade range is amazing. So we're going to blend out that purple shade on the bottom lash line. We're not going to do anything like, too intricate. I just wanted it to match the top. So we're just taking that one on these Coastal Scents brushes and popping that on our lash line. Just like we did in the crease, we are going to take the teal shade and blend that out with the purple so we can get that nice gradient effect. I did not go in with the chartreuse shade down here though. So for mascara today, we're going in with the Benefit They're Real Mascara, which I've been loving a lot lately. And then the Lily Lashes, Miami Lashes, we are going to apply those off camera. For lips, we're going to be using the NYX Lip Suede Pencil in the shade Brooklyn Thorn. And I really love this like lip liner range from NYX. It's a wooden pencil, but it does not tug and pull. It's so creamy. You should definitely look into that. Then we're going to use the Shout Loud lipstick in the shade 1999, which is a mauve plum color. You know how I feel about those colors. Like, and these lipsticks are lit. Like, I really need some more. And that, you guys, is the finished look. I hope you guys really like this. Be sure to shop my glitter down below. I'll leave a link down below. It's always down there. You can use the code GIRLBOSS for 20% off. So if you made it to the end of this video, you get a coupon code. So yeah, GIRLBOSS for 20% off, Hidden Jewels Cosmetics. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video.